This segment brought to you by Kansas Farm Bureau, the voice of agriculture. To join today or more information, go to kfb.org or find us on Facebook and Twitter.
Welcome back to Farm Factor, and Justin Sexten, the Director of Supply Development with Certified Angus Beef.
Asking cattle buyers to fill your pens with good black cattle isn't descriptive enough.
There is a tremendous amount of range and variation in feeder cattle, and if we think about just the average calf today, we think about a black steer that's going to gain 3.8 and maybe convert 5.5, 5.7. But the variability around that performance in the feed yard is high, as is that calf's ability to grade and ultimately the performance on the rail.
Justin Sexten says, of all the factors that play into price, genetics might contribute the most to profit or loss, but gets the least attention on the upfront buy.
As you look at the data, between $2 and $4 per hundredweight can be attributed to flesh, fill, point of origin, a number of factors that, again, we think about every day when pricing feeder cattle. But the genetic potential that each of those calves, or ultimately a pen of calves, has a tremendous amount of variation around it.
There's an opportunity for farmers and ranchers to be more active with how they market the value of their genetic selection. Sharing genomic information or previous feeding history is a start.
And the opportunity from a cow-calf perspective is, how can I help communicate the investment in genetics that I have made? Because as we look at all of those other traits, flesh, fill, condition, those type of things, all of those are traits that can be observed or previously known. The genetic potential of an animal is largely unknown without either some testing or some background information. And so just encourage the cow-calf and commercial cattlemen to work towards communicating that information to the feed yard customer.
Once the cattle are in the yard, there's little any feeder can do to change the final outcome. Simply put, high-quality beef begins at the ranch level. I'm Bob Cervera.
Stay with us. We'll be back after the break with Plain Talk.
You don't have to be a farmer or rancher to become a Kansas Farm Bureau member. Anyone can join. As a member, you'll get discounts on things like hotels and entertainment, health and wellness services, cell phone plans, and more. You'll also strengthen the lives of your fellow Kansans and help build strong, prosperous communities through agriculture advocacy and education. Join us today. Visit kfb.org/join to learn more.